Hey everybody, Dr. Johnson here. Quick video to show you how to insert a table into a Microsoft Word document. So I'm going to use the example from the competencies section of part 1 of our case study. So I'm just going to put a return in, an extra line in between at the end of a paragraph or the beginning. This is where I'm going to insert my table. So from there I will go up to the Insert menu, go to Table, and for the competencies table I need 3 columns. So I'll just select 3 columns, and well, to start with I'll go down 5 rows. And there we've got the basic of our table. In our case study, the body of the paper is double spaced, but we can keep the tables single spaced. So to do that, going up to Home, and go to Spacing, just go to 1. There we go. So first I'll start by putting in the column titles, and our column titles are value creation process, our next column title is related competencies, and the third column title is relevant behaviors. So there we have our column titles. In the example on our assignment website, these column titles are centered, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I just selected them, and I'm going to select center. So there we go. And now I'm ready to put in the some content into our table. So let's say for my case study company, one of the value creation processes I identified as being important to delivering the strategy is cost. So putting cost there, and then from Kessler Appendix A, I've identified initiative as one of the competencies that's important for delivering that value creation process, or executing that value creation process. I'm going to put initiative in here. And I'm going to identify 2 relevant behaviors for that competency. So the first one I've identified is identifying what needs to be done and doing it before being asked or the situation requires it. And the second behavior that comes from Kessler that I think is relevant to my case study company is does more than what is normally required in a situation. So there we have it. And I'll go on and complete this, but this gives you an idea of how to insert a table and populate it. The last thing I'm going to do in the example on the website is it does ask for the column headers to be shaded a bit. So I've selected those. I'm going up to the shading section. I'm going to go down to the 3rd gray cell there. We've got that. And if I want to, I can even give this a little more space for the columns, column headers. And I can also center those by going up to Layout and selecting the centering button. So there we have it, the beginnings of a table for the competencies section of our case study. And of course, you can use these same tools or these same steps to add tables of any width and length into the other sections of your case study. Hope this helps. Thanks.